I turned 18 recently, and my close friend from Canada wanted to send me a birthday package. He kept the contents a secret, which made me excited. I had given my mother a heads up a week prior, which immediately prompted a lecture about online safety and giving out our address. While I understand the need for caution, I've known this friend for years and we've shared thousands of video calls. He is one of the most trustworthy people in my life. When the package arrived, I carried it to my room to open it in private. My friend had mentioned some items held deep sentimental value, and I wanted to experience that moment alone. This royally infuriated my mother. She immediately demanded to know what was inside, asking why I was being so weird and questioning if I had brought something forbidden into the house. Growing up, I had virtually zero privacy. Having a helicopter parent meant I spent years feeling trapped, reluctant to even step outside or be myself out of fear she would barge in. The boundary of my bedroom door was the only shred of personal space I ever had. Now that I was officially an adult, I decided it was time to push back. I calmly explained, "There's nothing inappropriate in the box. It's from my friend and has sentimental value to me. It doesn't concern you since he's not your friend." She exploded. She began screaming, insisting that I had to report everything to her and calling me suspicious for opening my own mail in private. She repeatedly interrogated me about what inappropriate things were inside, desperate to catch me in a lie. In reality, the box contained nothing explicit or dangerous, just some custom bracelets, a framed photo of his cat, and a few bags of foreign chips. But the contents weren't the point. It was the principle. After years of being stifled, I lost my composure and yelled back. I confronted her about her constant overbearing behavior and told her she needed to back off and finally let me be my own person. She snapped that turning 18 didn't change a thing as long as I lived under her roof. That was the breaking point. I let out years of built-up frustration, telling her to get a grip and calling her out for hovering over every second of my life. I admitted how miserable it felt to grow up under a microscope and confessed she was one of the most exhausting people I had ever known. She hasn't spoken to me since. Reflecting on everything, I know she has a long history of toxic habits. Still, part of me feels guilty for completely losing my temper. I find myself wondering if I am the asshole for finally snapping, or if there was a better way to handle years of suppressed frustration.